Hi guys, how you all doing? You fine? So, hope you go check your vital signs. It's very important. Your blood pressure, your sugar level. It's very important. Your pulse rate is very important. Yeah, because when they're in a very good normal condition, that's what tells you that everything in your system is working appropriately well. That's why it needs to be checked. You know, when we are not sick, we don't value checking all those things. So it's me telling you that even when you're not sick, once in 2 times even in a month, just go to any hospital, check your BP, check your sugar level, check everything you need to check. Check it. Even if you don't check sugar frequently, at least 2 times in every month, at least check your BP level. Yeah, because BP can associate with several sicknesses in the body, like the kidney, heart issues. So it could contribute to so many kinds of sicknesses in the body we have today. And for men, you need to take good care of your post. You need to take good care of yourself, especially men always fall victim of having prostate issues. So every man has prostate. So you got to take care of yourself. Make sure that you urinate when appropriately. So whenever you have any kind of infection, treat it very well, because any inflammation lead to can just result to maybe your prostate having issues or any other thing from there. It could just be you treating and depending on drugs. So now you got to take care of yourself. As for we ladies, take care of your human health, your reproductive system. You get so this is it in order to stay healthy. Hello, welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, subscribe, then you can join me to learn what you don't know, to get to know more. So it's me, Emmanuella Jesusbaby. I'm a health worker, so I'm talking of vital signs, so and the importance. So vital sign is being checked of your BP, your sugar level, your pulse rates. So it's very important. It's very important. You don't wait till maybe when I'm sick, let me know what my BP is like. No, it's not good. It's not advisable. You check it almost like, even if in a month you cannot just be going every day. At least 2 times in a month is very okay. You can just run by to a chemist or a pharmacy and say, please check me my BP, check me. No, I want to know my pulse rate, and you just get to know it and know that yes, it is good. You get, yeah, it's so important. So before in any hospital, before you admit someone, even no matter the kind of, hi, welcome you all. If this is your first time, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, and if you are also a creator, write down, give me your link so that I can subscribe back. So as I was saying, before they check on you, they'll first they'll first carry out the vital signs. They'll first check your BP, check, because and the nurses will take down, the nurses will take down the history, because that is where the doctor can start getting their findings from, in order to write out the kind of lab you can go to. Do you get? So if all these things are okay, they now know that okay, all these things are okay, but this is your issue, so they will now know where to channel the lab to. So you see that is a key to your health. Yes, is a key to your health. Yeah, because when one has a high blood pressure, which is BP, hypertension, yeah, low BP, hypotension. So when someone has an hypertension, yeah, it contributes to a lot of sicknesses in the body. So that is why the first thing that's being checked in any hospital while anyone is sick or not sick is knowing your vital signs, knowing what your body is talking about, knowing what your BP is like. So that is why I advise you to go check them when you are okay. Don't wait until you are sick. Yeah, that's my advice. So that's my advice. All right. So then that brings me to, as a woman, we got to take good care of our reproductive systems. Yes, we got to take good care of it very well. So the the question is, how can we take good care of our reproductive systems? You take good care of it, yeah. You know, don't be too dependent on hormonal drugs. Yes, don't be too dependent on hormonal drugs, even when you take them, but don't be too dependent on them. Do you get? Because they have their other way of also telling the system something that is not good, that can even affect you in the nearest future. That is why all these hormonal drugs are only meant for family planning. But you see that some pharmacies sell it today because of prevention of pregnancies and the rest, but it's for family planning. And we all know that family planning is always advisable for married women and not just for singles. So that is why every single out there gonna tread with caution or use with caution because of what any kind of outcome could be. So that's my piece of advice on how to care for your reproductive systems. So that is it. And don't always take too much pain with it. Like we ladies now, when we have a menstrual cycle, some people, it will be like pinning them, a lot of sharp pains and the rest, and they'll be like, let me go over the counter and get some pain relief. It's not safe. Yeah, it's not safe. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Please subscribe. So it's not safe. It's not really safe. It's not safe at all. Motafa, subscribe to my channel. Love you. Welcome. Which country are you watching from? So, as I'm saying, it's not good because that pain relief that you're taking during that moment or during that time could actually even give you another kind of sickness that is not even related. Nigeria, wow. Kai, welcome. Thank you. Are you also a creator? I'm fine. I'm in Nigeria as well. Are you also a creator? So it can just result to something else. I'm fine. Something else could cause ulcer and the rest. Yeah, this brings me to, that ulcer primarily now is not only because of you didn't eat. Yes, pain relief causes ulcer. Yes, pain relief causes ulcer. So when taking all this pain relief, you got to be like, don't always depend on it. No matter what, don't always depend on it. If you have a mother that is having arthritis pain, okay, if you have a mother that is having arthritis pain, and you so much love her so much, I would advise, when you're getting a pain relief for her, get a pain relief that has to do with everything concerning the joints and the tissues. Like, and there's this one I do recommend to people, the one that contains I've really forgotten what it contains, but I will, when I remember it, I'll write it down, or in the next video I'll bring it up. Do you get? So that company now, that particular medicine now is meant for anything called arthritis. It doesn't have to do with, and they did it in a way that has a lot of supplements and the rest in that drug. It's not like all these pain reliefs that they produce here and there. And the next advice I'll give is, there are some pain relief that is in cream form, like diclofenac now. Diclofenac, we have the tablet, and it's not good. Too much of diclofenac is not good to the system. So instead of you buying it, you go for the cream. We have diclofenac cream. You go for the cream. That same thing the medicine will do for you is what the cream will do for you. Just have to rub it in that leg, massage it very well. I'm a content girl, but don't have YouTube yet. Okay, wow, that's nice. You're on Facebook now and on TikTok. All right, follow my channel then. You have to create now and start. Do you get? So when you start, I can now follow back. But this is your channel now. This is your channel. This is your channel already, but you have not yet started growing it. Do you get? So what you do is subscribe to my channel. In any of my video that you watch, okay, subscribe to my channel. Then any of your video that any of my video you watch, just copy your link of your channel and paste there for me, so that I can be able to use that through that link and follow you back and subscribe back. Sorry. Do you get what I mean? So that I can see your name. Do you get? Yeah. So just do that. I'll subscribe to you. Do you hear, Abdul? Okay. So as I'm saying, so just buy the cream for your mother. That is all. Yes, glucosamide. That medicine, glucosamide and other contents, they are very good for anything joint pains and the rest. And the side effect is really, really low. The side effect is zero. You get, unlike all these pain reliefs over the counter. But when I get the name, that is when I get the full ingredients names, I'm going to do a video about it. Yeah, I'm going to specifically do a video about it. So you find out that such kind of medicine, someone with arthritis pains can take it for a month, 2 months and above, until it normalizes and it will not harm any organs or try to cause you ulcer or any other thing. So this is it. So we need to really take good care of ourselves. Yeah. And again, it's good to know when to meet a doctor, not when it's too late. Yeah, it's not when it's too late. Some nurses today, or let me just say, some health practitioners, they don't like telling people the truth, but it's good to tell people the truth. Something you cannot handle. When you see that case come to you, just tell the person, look, these are the people in the right position to handle this situation. it's above me right now. It's above me because we all have our cadres and have our limit of work. Like me now, I'm a nurse. I have my limit of work. So when your case is above what I read in my school, I don't need to go further in that problem. What I will do is I will tell you, look at what you need now. You need to see a doctor. Then you need to see a doctor. Look. Then I can just be there to advise you, or maybe after seeing the doctor you can come back to me and say, okay, look. I'll be there to be giving you those kinds of advice while you keep on seeing the doctors and the rest. And if there's anyone that I have to do, I will do in that situation. So that is just it. Do you get? So no one should be afraid of seeing a doctor, because most of the times you see some people, they'll have some health issues and you'll be like, go meet a doctor. You'll be like, I don't want to go meet a doctor. If I go now, they'll start saying this thing. It's good to go meet them earlier than late. It's good to go meet them earlier than late, because if it's too late, you don't know what the outcome could be. You get? So that is just it. So anyone around you that's having any kind of issue and is meant to meet a doctor, and he or she is like, I don't want to go, I don't want to face Dr. Wahal or any kind of expenses, please let the person know that when you go earlier, the earlier you go, the lesser the expenses is. But the late you go, the higher the expenses and the expenses is. So that is just it. So that is just it. And don't be the kind of person that maybe anytime you're sick, you just run over the counter, give me this medicine, give me that medicine, give me that. Also learn to go for lab. It's so important. It's so important. Also learn to, maybe when you have persistent, maybe, okay, this is your symptoms, malaria and typhoid. Okay, then you went and bought the medicine because you know these your signs and symptoms. They are okay. You bought the medicine, and after taking all of them, it still didn't stop. It got worse. So what do you do at that moment? You don't just go back and start taking again. What you do is just, in fact, just meet a doctor. The doctor is the one that will direct you on the lab test to go in order to visualize what the issue is before you can before they can start treatment. And that is how it is. So every medicine you see today, you see what they write there is, when it's persistent, go meet your doctor or go see a doctor. So that is it. So that is just it. So I would even advise, before you go for any lab, maybe if what's happening to you is exceedingly what you treated obviously, go and see a doctor. After talking to your healthcare giver, any advice she gives to you and say, go meet your doctor, please go meet your doctor. It's necessary. So, Mustafa, are you still here? If you are here, let me know. All right. So as I'm saying, don't joke with your health, or don't, because of money, you look down on necessary things you need to do. It's your health and it's your life, please. So that is it. So that was one of the mistakes, or will I say, the mistakes, and I learned really from those mistakes. This is one of the mistakes my mom, when she was alive, she made. She went to a nurse thinking that, hey, she told me that the nurse is fine now, the nurse know how to do lab very well. After doing the lab, she wrote all the kind of medicines. I was just assuming, if only she met a doctor. If only she met a doctor at that stage. She was very healthy then. She was okay, just that she was passing through some challenges health-wise. The outcome might not turn as ugly it was now, but no wahala. God knows the best. So that is why I'm advising anyone. When your situation is exceedingly, please meet a doctor before any treatment. Because when that doctor treats you and it gets worse, that the doctor will know other opportunities to use. by then it will not be too late. Let's not let it to be too late, because lateness can just cost our life. So can just cost our lives. Yeah, so that is that. So that's my advice to you all this early morning. So this is what I came to tell each and every one of you. So I'll be checking up on you. Always check your vital signs. Yeah, even if it's only your BP, always check it. Yeah, sugar can be once in a while, but your BP, always check it. Family doesn't have it, especially when you are up to 35 down. Always check your BP. Family doesn't have it. Alright, so anyway, you're joining me from or seeing this video later on, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And trust me with any issues, anything you are finding troubling you health-wise, or you need an advice, just count on me. Count on me, you're free to ask. See you all once more. Have a nice day. Bye. Oh God.